Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
You certainly managed plenty of dirty washing.
Well, we thought about doing it. Did you miss us, Mum?
Oh, the silence nearly killed us.
I hope we can go again sometime.
You just got home, remember?
Now make sure the two of you wash Des' car before you take it back.
Dad,
What?
have you got a sec? I'd like a word.
Listen, you can wait till lunchtime, son. I've got things to do.
It's important.
Everything is at your age, son.
Danny, how's Dad been?
Oh, all right. Busy.
See, I told you he wouldn't listen to me. Take it easy. You just got to pick the right moment, that's all. Yeah, sure.
I wish we'd stayed at the beach and had a hamburger. That meat was as tough as old boots.
You managed to eat most of it, I noticed.
I was hungry.
Come on, Lucy, eat up.
I don't like pork.
Oh, well, look, you've had it before.
I didn't like it then either.
I've got to admit, it's not up to your usual standard. But then when a girl's in love...
Look, you can get your precious Daphne to cook for you next time, Paul.
Ah, missed my chance. Shane's back.
Scott, will you help Lucy clear the table, please?
Oh, I did it last time.
Big deal. You're back early. Where's Hannah?
She went home.
Oh, well, look, sit down, Dad. I've kept your lunch hot.
Dad, can I not have pork anymore? It makes me sick.
Oh, Lucy, let your father sit down. Don't be silly.
Oh, don't bother, I'm not hungry.
What? I've made you extra crackling? And there's tons of apple sauce.
Julie, you heard what your father said.
Daddy, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, come on now, sit down.
Julie.
He has to eat sometime. No, I won't give you too big a serve.
Julie, stop nagging and clear the table. Now, why don't you go and have a few minutes' peace and I'll sort this lot out.
Yeah. What do you think's wrong, Ram?
I don't know. Come on, let's clear the table.
No, but we haven't even cut the cake yet.
I'm sick of cake every Sunday.
Ow, that hurt.
I'll put a sock in it, Lucy.
Oh.
Do you see what's happening? Ever since that woman's been here, we've been yelling and fighting. And now Dad's miserable. Oh!
Anna's nearly finished packing.
Why the sudden change of plans?
She had to go back sometime, son. Anyway, she said she'd wait till you got back, and she did.
But I thought she'd decided to stay for a few more weeks.
Well, she booked her flight, and that's that.
You'll miss her, Mum.
Listen, we all will. Still, she's got Gino waiting there for her. It's only fair she gets back to him.
Why is it you always seem to have more to pack than you brought down?
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? I'll make some coffee.
Oh, I'll do it, Maria.
Look, I'd give you a lift to the airport, Anna. Only the van's playing up. Look, I'll call you a cab, all right?
All right. Jimmy's driving me.
I'll give her a hand.
Want some more?
Oh, no, thanks.
You can have some more later.
I won't feel like it then.
Listen, your mother wants to talk to Anna. You can wait.
It's Julie, isn't it?
Oh, it's much more than that, Maria. You should know.
Duty?
Gino's been so good. So understanding. He was wonderful to Mum. All these years he's waited, never complained. He nearly finished building the house.
Sounds like Max. All over again.
Isn't that a good enough reason to marry someone?
So easy to confuse gratitude with love.
But maybe what I feel for Jim is not a lasting thing. I hardly know him.
You love him, Anna.
I miss you.
Look, if Dad's not feeling well, why does he have to take her to the airport? Can't she catch a taxi?
Your father's quite capable of making his own decisions when he gets a chance. Keep still, Lucy.
There's a pin sticking in me.
Won't be long.
Oh, all right. Say goodbye for me.
Yeah, of course.
Dad, can I come for the drive?
And me.
No, there are things I want you to do here. Off you go, Jim.
I'll see you all later.
I think I'll make something Dad really nice for tea. He'll be hungry by then.
We'll have cold meat and no fuss. Your father will decide whether he wants to eat or not.
Oh, shut! What have you done?
Julie, just shut up. He couldn't help it.
Oh,
there's no need to shout.
Oh, there's a pig sticking in me, Gran.
And you shut up too, Liz. You've been moaning and whinging all day.
Cut that out, both of you.
Oh, look. It's a good thing she's going. We have done nothing but fight.
And you can take full credit for that. And for Anna's departure and your father's misery. I just hope you're satisfied.
Is something wrong?
Everything.
Jim, please, I miss my plane.
I haven't looked at another woman since Anne died. Then you come along. Do you remember that first day?
Yes.
I said, Anna. What I wanted to say was, Anna, I love you. Oh, I know. A lot of people would laugh at a bloke my age talking about love at first sight, but I don't know, it was sort of as if I'd waited all these years for you to come along. I had hoped that you felt the same.
I did. I still do.
There, beat that.
Watch me.
I don't want to read anymore.
Oh, all right then. Give me a big smile, because Daddy will be home soon and Anna isn't coming back.
That's enough, Julie.
Well, you know she upset her, Gran.
Oh, with your help.
Hello, may I come in?
Julie, your boyfriend's here.
Now, let's not have any more nonsense. You go and get Teddy, and I'll fix his new waistcoat.
Thanks, Gran.
Hi.
Hello, Peter.
I'm just showing this boy here how to play his own video game.
I hope you come to take Julie out.
That's not funny.
No, but under the circumstances, it might be a good idea.
Dad.
Anna.
Haven't changed her mind.
Great.
Fantastic.
You want a coffee, darling?
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, come on, love. Anna's only doing what's best, you know.
Yes. She's going back to do her duty. That's wrong.
Yeah, well, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Come in, Jim. Hi, Anna. Hi.
Hey, what happened?
I changed my mind.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, she's back. Isn't that enough?
I think it means a bit more than that.
What's the matter, Max? Don't you fancy the idea of your best mate being your brother-in-law?
Anna?
Jim, we decided there'd be none of that talk until I got to know your family better.
I'm sorry, love.
There is a bottle of champagne in the back fridge. Let's open it.
Now, don't you start.
Your bag. If that doesn't call for champagne, what does? Max.
Yeah, okay.
The boys will be pleased. Really.
That's really why I changed my mind.
I'll get the glasses.
Listen, why don't we go out somewhere special for dinner tonight? Just the two of us.
I'd just as soon eat at your place, Jim.
All right, that's what you want. I don't think Max approves of us.
He'll settle down.
I love you so much.
Julie, stop that.
Look, I have to finish tidying up.
What you have to do is get out of here and have some fun. Now, come on.
I'm sorry, look, I'm not in a very fun mood.
Okay, we'll go somewhere dreary and be miserable together. You can tell me all your troubles. I'll listen. And either you'll feel better, or we'll both feel lousy.
I'll be rotten company.
I'll risk it. Go on, grab yourself a packet of tissues and we'll go somewhere really nice and quiet. Or we can cry together.
Okay.
Okay.
What's going on, Dad?
Anna's back, son.
I thought she was booked on the plane.
Yeah, well, she changed her mind.
Gee, terrific. We didn't get a chance to talk lunchtime, Dad, about, what I wanted to ask.
Yeah, well.
Would you train me for diving?
You're joking.
I mean it.
Yeah, I meant it when we tried before, didn't you? You couldn't be bothered turning up half the time.
Well, this would be different.
He's serious, Dad.
Will you at least think about it?
Yeah, well, I'll think about it.
That was great.
There you go, Miss Robinson.
Thank you. Really is champagne all the way with you, isn't it?
Only when I'm with my favourite girl.
Bet you've said that before.
You'd lose your money. You see how good I am for you?
Yes, you have made me feel better, thanks.
Then why don't you let me do it full time?
Now you're being crazy again.
I mean it, Julie. Forget Anna and the family and all that. Let's get married. And you can worry about me instead.
Peter, I like you very much, but I need to think about things, take some time. I guess I'm just a little old-fashioned.
But you meant it. You do like me very much.
Oh, yes.
Great. Then we'll do it your way. I shall officially ask your father's permission to marry you. And when you say the word, I shall make a formal proposal, on one knee, of course.
Oh, of course.
Then I'll buy you the most beautiful engagement ring in the world. And after a suitable and fantastically romantic engagement, we'll get married. How does that grab you?
Now I know you're kidding.
Julie. If that's the way you want it, that's the way it's going to be. There's only one thing I insist on. That I'm the groom. I think we should seal the bargain, don't you?
There's a flower missing, too.
Oh, yes.
And what about the cloud? That looks different to me.
I don't need anyone telling me.
It's a dumb sort of puzzle anyway.
I saw a whole book of those at the station. I'll get it for you if you like.
Scott's right. It's a dumb puzzle. They all are.
And you're a very rude little girl.
Oh, don't worry, Helen.
Why do you keep coming here? This is our house.
Right, that does it. You're going to your bedroom.
No, I want to stay with you.
Only if you behave yourself and say you're sorry to Anna.
I'm not sorry.
Scott, would you?
I still reckon we should send her to boarding school.
He's a terrific kid.
Good-tempered like his father. I'm afraid Lucy's been a bit spoiled.
That's understandable. Tell me about Julie.
Julie, well, she's always been special. The only girl, you know. Then Lucy was born. You know my daughter Anne died when she was born.
Yeah, Jim told me.
Well, everyone adored Lucy. And Julie was rather taken for granted. We were all to blame. It took a near tragedy to make us realise.
What happened?
She ran away. One day she didn't come home from school. It was a dreadful night, pouring with rain. Anyway, the police found her. She'd been trapped in a storm drain.
Poor kid.
She had double pneumonia and she nearly died. Jim was in an awful state.
He blamed himself?
So from then on, she's been really special, as our Julie. And it's been that way ever since.
Explains a lot.
It doesn't excuse everything. She has to love her father without running his life for him. Oh, she'll learn.
Hey, that one's fantastic. It's great. Would the van pull it?
We're not going to tune up at will, son.
It'd be great to all go away together, wouldn't it, Dad?
You're only thinking about it, mind. Not made of money, you know.
Still, if you could manage it, then you and Mum could take a break.
Yeah.
Dad? Have you thought about it? Training me, I mean.
I wish you would, Dad. It'd mean a lot to me, too. I'm going to have a lot of spare time on my hands for a while.
All right. You turn up late once, or give me any lip, that'll be it, Butt.
Ooh, that looks great, Anna. What do you think, Max?
Yeah, very nice.
Well, I'll see you later.
I might come with you. I haven't seen Scott since we got back.
No, you can wait till later. It's tea time, remember?
I want to tell him about my diving.
Listen, you do as I say, or there'll be no diving.
Have a wonderful time. Okay, I will.
See ya.
Go and give your mother a hand, son.
Come on, Squirt, I'll help you.
That is thrilled. You're going to train him?
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter, Max?
Nothing's the matter.
Where are you going?
Get a beer.
Potato salad, Anna.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's a lovely ring, Helen.
Yes, it was my mother's.
Jim.
Thanks.
Not for him. It's got too much cholesterol.
Oh, I think tonight I'll risk it.
Oh, I'm only thinking of your health.
Nothing wrong with my health.
Would you care to take my pulse and tell me if it's all right if I have the rice salad?
I think you better check with the dentist on that one, mate.
Hey, Paul, you want to go see Shane and Danny later?
Yeah, sure.
Scott, you've been smashing or spilling things all day.
We can clean it up.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Lucy.
Don't want to say either.
Jim. She'll be back when she's hungry.
Is your head feeling better now?
Yes.
Every time Anna comes here, something awful happens, doesn't it?
I wanted to go.
We might all have to go away to Queensland. I'd have to leave the bank. You'd have to leave school and all your friends. Oh, it'd be awful.
Would Gran come too?
Huh? No way. Anna wouldn't want Gran there. We might never see Gran again.
Make Anna go away, Julie.
I wish I could.
She's mean and nasty and I hate her.
Wish we could think of something, Lucy. Then maybe Dad'd make her go away.
Oh, Helen, may I get my bag from your room?
Of course. Oh, Anna, I'm so sorry about this evening.
Don't worry.
You're usually such a good little girl. I don't know what's got into you lately.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Of course. I won't come out. I have to get this one to bed. Good night, Anna.
Good night, and thank you. Night, Lucy.
Now, you go and brush your teeth, and I'll go and get your pajamas.
I'm sorry, darling.
Not what you'd call a wild success.
Oh, well, Scott and Paul are thrilled you're staying, but the girls...
Oh, don't worry, Jim. Helen told me about Julie and what happened when Lucy was born. I understand a lot better now.
Come on, I'll walk you home.
Oh, no, don't bother. Until tomorrow, then.
I can't wait. I love you.
Hi, Dad.
G'day, fellas. You back early?
Yeah, Shane and Danny are out on their feet. They've had enough.
Jim, have you seen my ring lying around?
No, I haven't.
It's funny. I took it off in my bedroom when I was with Lucy, and now I can't find it.
Anna took it.
What? Well, she did admire it at tea time.
Don't be ridiculous, Julie.
Anna took it. I saw her.
Julie, take Lucy to her room. At once.
This is getting ridiculous. Lucy's lying.
I know.
Helen, what is going on here?